I've just let the cows out to eat. And look down here. Look, 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 look. Honestly, I'm well impressed with myself. I'm using some big words today. Hello, cowboys and cowgirls. Welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell by the state of me, it is absolutely chucking down with rain. Well, it's just finished, actually. You can tell. Look at that up the yard. Black over Bill's mothers. That's what they always say, whoever Bill is. We're just getting ready because this week we have a big week. TB testing, Yoni's testing, God knows what else. But to get prepped up for it, because we've got a really busy week otherwise, as well as the TB testing, Dad's just going around with the fork now, cleaning out all these gateways so that we are ready, so we can get these calves out easy, because it's a big day when you've got 300 odd cattle to go and TB test through the race. Back. Go on, back in. You know how last week I was like, oh, I've got something exciting happening. Well, follow me, come on. Look! There's some babies. We got some babies. There was one. Now, there was like 5, but I've just actually seen another one. This is very exciting. I've just let the cows out to eat. And look down here. Look. We got another baby. That's 6. I haven't even seen one been born yet. Good girl. That calf there, you can see it's like black calf. That's a little stabilizer first cross. That's a wizard calf on a blue one. Those 2 that you just seen run out the gate there, they were stabilizer first crosses. He's must have a really short gestation length because they're coming a little bit earlier than normal. They're not due till the 10th of March, so they're a couple of weeks early, but they're all right. They're up and at it, and look how live that one is. It's shaking its head. That must have literally just come out. As well, look, if we just climb over this wall and come into the middle yard, because that was the bottom yard, come into the middle yard, there's some even more exciting stuff going on in here. We got another one there. That's another stabilizer first cross. Starting to worry me a little bit that we're not having any Charolais, but whatever, at least they're giving birth. And then, even more excitingly than that, this is amazing. Look at this. You see that? That is a stabilizer. Do you know what that is? That's a stabilizer heifer. Do you know who the daddy is? Me! I did that! That is one of the AI calves. We AI'd her, and she gives birth to that. And not only that, there's another one. This is the second one. The second overcoat Wolfgang sex semen as well. Honestly, I'm well impressed with myself. Take you to show you the other one. The other one is up in the calving pens because we weren't quite sure if it sucked or not because it was born in the night. It has sucked, it's fine. But because of TB testing, we'll TB test it in there, and we might even turn it out. Did I say those words? Turn out? Oh my God. So here's the other one. Look at this. Brought her up, put her in the pens. What a little beauty that is. That was actually the first one to give birth. Well, yeah, the first one. That's another stabilizer sex semen heifer calf. Oh, honestly. We've left her up in here because obviously we've got a TB test, so we can TB test her in here. We might even just turf her out there because she doesn't need to be in here. We're a little bit nervous as to whether it sucked or not because it was born in the night, so we brought her up here just to make sure we could deal with it. But yeah, might just turn her out. Oh my God, turn out as well. I'm using some big words today. Anyway, I best get a move on because we've got Jess coming to TB these cows. We've got to do the whole lot. There's 300 odd cattle we've got to get through the race. And then this afternoon, she's going to be joined by Rosanna, who's going to do all the bloods as well at the same time as doing these cows. So it's going to be a big day. So we really need to crack on. That is all young stock done, all the hard work. Just got cows left to do. I have to take my hat off too. It's just too hot, far too hot. Right, that is TB testing day 1 over, thank God. It's a big day. I'm tired, we've got to feed, we've got jobs to do, we need to get home. So I'll speak to you in the morning. We'll resume this then. Whoa. Right, so it's the morning after. Well, it's not actually, it's actually the morning after because it's the day before we do our second TB test, which we won't get on film because I'll need to get this video edited. Dad's been busy mucking out. Look at this, look at all this mucking, this silage pit. This silage pit is big, and obviously you remember we did that post at the back, which is down there. When he started filling this, he said to me, he was like, you know what, James, we're never gonna fill that silage pit. And then by lunchtime, he was like, I don't know where we're gonna put all that muck. So there's quite a lot to go in here. We've still got 1 yard to just get in there, which he's gonna start and do maybe a couple of the young stock yards as well. But if it dries up, we might be able to get a bit out to the fields, which would be very handy because we're starting to lose a bit of space. Next job we've got to do is we've got to go in there and clean out that parlor ready for tomorrow, and then put some more sand down so it's a bit safer for doing these cows. But look what else we've had. Another one. Another stabilizer sex semen heifer. Loves it as well, which is great. We just pulled her out here because there was a couple of others that were milling around and bothering them, so we thought if we just stick her there, she won't be bothering by other calves and whatever. So she was all right, but she can go back in the yard now. Right, that's that job done. Cleaned out, we've got to sand it, which we'll do in a minute. But I've had to take my hat off. It's too hot. Do you feel better for doing that? Yeah, apparently it stinks. I told him, yeah, it's gonna stink, isn't it? Obviously. If you want one of these hats though, bodysfarm.com. They're hot, obviously, because I've had to take it off. Right, last job before tomorrow. We've got to get these cows shut in, get them all bedded up. So it's one less job for the morning because we've got to be early. Right, that is everything bedded up and ready for tomorrow. Just gonna have a quick walk through cows, make sure everything's all right. Let these guys out for some food over here. We've got everything crossed for tomorrow, but there's not a lot we can do about it. It'll be what it'll be. Just could really do without the 60-day testing. But if that's what it comes down to, then that's what it'll be. All seems quiet in here, which is good. Little stabilizer calf. Hello, little one, what are you doing? Have a quick wander along here, looking over the wall. See if there's anything kicking off. I don't think so. There's a few in there with some serious bags that are gonna explode any day. Probably running around tomorrow doing TB testing will make them go mad. Oh, there is one in the corner though. That might be the, oh, that's the one with the calf. That's all right. Right, I think we're all good. Anyway, Wish us luck for tomorrow. If you want merch, go to bodysfarm.com, check it out, buy yourself some stuff there. I'll get it shipped out to you. Whatever you get up to this weekend, have a good one. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit. Over and out. Ta-da!